Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we're in Llanberis to go to the National Slate Museum because it's not going to be open for the next 2 years. So it might be quite busy because it's not going to be open for the next 2 years, but we'll wait and see. So, we're right outside the museum. Now, the reason it's going to be closed for 2 years is because they've collected a lot of grant funding and they're making it even better than it is now. We thought we would do this video for posterity, to keep a record of what it looks like now versus what it looks like 2 years later. So we're inside. Now I do warn you, this is not the first time we've been here. In fact, we've tried to do a video on this 2 times in the past, but I've never edited it. And it's been really hard with a lack of footage and such things. So we're going to have a look around and actually do a video on it this time. So, we were in the canteen. This is where they would have eaten their meals after working in the quarry. There are actually some sound effects which gives you a real feeling of what it's like, or what it would be like, to be in here at those times. So in here there is local craft work and a video of information about the quarry. So, that was some good stuff. There were videos running inside, so it was kind of hard to talk, but I hope you've got the point.
Right, I'll give you a quick demonstration now. Any of you done it before? Yeah.
Incredible. Yeah, it makes sense.
And that's the measuring stick and the dressing knife. First to cut is the most important one. After the initial first to cut, then we measure them. That's your finished lights. How many of you cleaned your teeth this morning? Only some of us. You actually clean your teeth with slates. It's in toothpaste. Yeah. Highly grated silica, that's the ingredient. Also, many accidents, and this would be the most common one. Imagine working on this all day and you lose concentration. You can easily come over the bar with this knife and on to your thumb. You okay?
That was excellent. So behind me is a row of houses called Fon Heil, and they got here from a completely different village. They numbered the stones, numbered the rocks, numbered the chimneys, and placed it here and completely rebuilt the houses. So we're going to go and have a look around them. They're in different ages based on the people who worked here. There's a early 1800s, late 1800s and 1960s to have a look around. So we'll have a good time doing that. Let's go and have a look. Downstairs is really cosy and served with some delicious rock beef. So there's a bed, there's a curtain, there's a blanket, there's a chair, and there's a fireplace, and that's pretty much it. It's also equipped with a lovely, minute window. Lovely. Smashing view. So this is the 1901 house. This is a slightly less cosy and served with some delicious rock bread. I will say this house is much more religious. I mean, you've got a priest on the wall, you've got something that says, "Ye serve the Lord Christ," and you've got a Bible over there, you've got plates on the wall, probably means something to do with God. "Fear not, I am with thee." In other words, with God.
But there's no fire.
There's no fire, which isn't as good. I feel like since 1863, or whenever the last house was, and this house, things have got worse. A lot worse, in fact. Even the furniture is worse. Even the bench is worse. And there wasn't a bench in the last one, but this just adds to the worseness of it. So, let's move on. So, we were upstairs. There are 2 rooms. They are in better condition than the last house. First of all, not on the floor. And a lot more furniture. Oh yeah, I never understood this, where they have the toilet and the bath and the sink in separate rooms. Doesn't make any sense. Unusual back garden. We're in the garden of the mid-1800s house, and I've never been in here before, and I was wondering if you could go to here, but you unfortunately can't, so this is the 1901 house. It's definitely smaller, there's more sheds, I think. So I'm guessing, yes, my dream pooper. Take a look inside the pooper. And here we are in 1969. You can't go into here, I presume. But What is that, a dog kennel? There you go, cold storage. Ow! Gosh, that hurt. Okay, let's go. So, in here we have the massive water wheel which powers the whole of the quarry. Quite wet. Unfortunately, we can't go any further that way because there's a gate. Like, it's a big field, water wheel. Oh. Right, let's go quickly out of it. So we have just entered the old workshop, and what a machine of a saw this is. So the water wheel is just behind that wall there, and that powers all these wheels, and that powers the entirety of the quarry's workshop. So in these workshops are a network of wheels, and all you need to do to get power from them is to connect them with these bands. That gives it a rotational force and allows it to accomplish whatever it's designed to do. Here are the smithies. So if you're wondering why there's labels on everything, they're actually transporting everything to a safe storage while work is being done for the next 2 years. Before we end the video, we have one final house to look around, and that's the Chief Engineer's house. Now this house, without a shadow of a doubt, is the best one. We've got a fireplace, we've got another thing.
Welsh dresser.
Yeah, well, that's the one, and with probably a Bible. We've got chairs, nice furniture. We've got a sewing machine, a lovely desk, very similar to the one I have at the house actually. And if we go in here, we have a beautiful organ and probably his lounge, I guess you could say. So this is the chief engineer's kitchen. Now, obviously it's not to modern standards, but it is quite good. It's better than the other ones that were in the workers' houses. So this is the wash house and the coal shed. So this would be where they would have done the laundry. So they've kind of lost the traditionalness, I'm going to be honest. They've put a flat screen TV in the washing room. So I hope you found this video interesting. We will do another video on this museum in 2 years' time, just to see what the refurbishments have actually done. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to slap the like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye!